I've been wondering what to get next after kind of finishing my MX-5 for a while. And I've been looking around, and all of my sort of dream cars, like an R32 GTR, well out of my price range and probably will be by the time I save up anyway. So I kind of started looking a bit more end. Out of the RX7 series, the FC's always caught my eye over the other ones, so I was looking around for them for a few months and realised that the coupes are stupidly hard to come by in the UK. That's when this popped up on eBay, but it was accompanied by two other cars, both FC's, and they were both convertibles. Contacted the guy, didn't want to split them, so I just had to sort of wait until the end of the auction and bid on all three, which I did, and I won them. They were both in here until last week when I finally got rid of them and sold them on, and in the end I got them for a really good price, and after selling those other two, this owes me not much at all really, considering the condition of it. So it was advertised really badly, which is one of the reasons I got it so cheap. He didn't have pictures of the interior, details of the mileage or anything like that. When I went to pick it up, I sat in it and I sort of looked around and noticed how mint the interior was. I then looked at the mileage and saw it only had 39,000 miles on, which I assumed it might be clocked at that point, but all the MOTs back it up. It's only done like 500 miles a year since it was bought. The next best thing is the fact that it's had an engine rebuild, which I thought it might be because I saw the Road Technics sticker on the intake on the eBay ad, so not something I could guarantee, but I was hopeful for it. But I did find the receipt, and it had an engine rebuild and street port, and also the boost increased 2,500 miles before it was parked up. I think if other people actually knew that, they would have went for a lot more money, so quite happy with that. So the immediate plans for the car are to fix the little things that it needs to get an MOT. There's a patch of rust underneath, which I think was started by someone jacking it incorrectly. Shouldn't be too bad to fix. And it needs a new set of tyres, and that's pretty much it. It's obviously missing the rear lights there. I've took out the UK spec ones I had and ordered some more from Japan, so I would run a smaller plate on the rear. Then coming Christmas time, I'll probably go and do some suspension mods, coils, wheels and tyres, and if I've got the front spare, I'll start thinking about doing a larger turbo and engine mods, but I'm guessing for this winter it's mainly just going to be handling upgrades, and then each winter following that I'll start thinking about bodywork and then the turbo build. But it's going to be sort of as daft as the MX-5 is, maybe it's a little bit more subtle on the bodywork. But going for big power and keeping it is definitely a weekend car, because the winter's kind of ruined the MX-5.
So I guess not many of you will know because we haven't really shared it before, but Tom's dad's actually a little bit of a hoarder and he's got quite a lot of cars. If you've seen the previous video of the Audi S2 that one of our friends is building, that came from Tom's dad. This is one of the more recent cars. It's instantly recognisable. Fair Lady 240, 260, 280, whatever you want to call it. This originally started life as a 260. I believe it was a California car.
It was Texas.
Or Texas, one of the dry states. The shell's really good. It's in really good condition. And maybe 6 months or more ago I helped him take the engine out of it with the intention of putting an RB in there, so that should be pretty interesting. I believe recently he's got the mounts made up and the engine's back out again, so some progress has been made with this car, but I think everyone should pressure him, so loads of comments, give him loads of stick and we'll try and make him do this And if you'd like to see it, obviously we'll cover the build as well.
Fuck it, it's whenever ready.
Let me figure out what to say.
Sorry?
I don't know what